To understand Islam and the Muslim world more, buy my book, The Curse of God, Why I Left Islam. Available in all your favorite online bookstores. Hello, folks. This is Harris Sultan, the ex-Muslim atheist, and welcome to another episode of Sultan's House of Sin. All right, Alexander, Patrick.
Hello.
What would you like to say?
My question is can you just comment something on Ghazwa-e-Hind? Are you taking these types of questions?
Yeah, anything is. Yeah, you can ask me anything. I mean,
You know,
obviously,
like
this is not planned.
yeah, can you put some sense in these Pakistanis who have lost almost 3 wars from India, and they're talking about Ghazwa-e-Hind, where they
Are
don't
you
understand.
Pakistani? By
Yeah,
accent, by your accent, you sound Pakistani to me. You're
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So you are one of those ones, the Gaddar types, the
yeah,
traitors.
yeah, yeah. And I have been under those, those black pagdi wale. Khadim Hussain.
Yeah.
I
Right.
have been under attack from those guys actually.
All right. Let me answer that. Let me try to answer that. Okay. So that's why now I've noticed that some Indians are also obsessed with this problem. I always say that there are different types of Muslims who take Islam at different levels of seriousness. Obviously, there's some sayings that say that anyone who conquers India for me, Muhammad is saying that anyone who conquers India for me will go to heaven unquestioned. Like he didn't have anything to offer, other than women and promise of women in heaven. So that's what he would sell. He would say, okay, you'll go to heaven unquestioned. If you've done anything, rape, murder, doesn't matter. You'll go to heaven because you've given me India. So, and a lot of these clerics, a lot of these people, fundamentalists, radicals, madrasa chaps, madrasa graduates, brain dead zombies, all of these guys think that, yes, anyone who brings me India, they'll go there. So, but there's so many other Muslims who, there's a divided opinion on that as well, where they think that, okay, it's already been conquered and we have divided India into Pakistan, a Muslim land, and Bangladesh. So it's not going to happen again. But then there are some people who say, well, that job failed because there's still India, there's still Hindus there, so we got to get the rest of it as well. Those kind of people, unfortunately, will always be there. That's why you don't rely on other people's desires and whims. You rely on your own strength. So this is why India has to be a successful, progressive country on its own, where it can defend itself from anyone. Now, I see China as a threat. But Chinese mentality throughout history that we look at, they don't have expansionist goals, but they obviously, every superpower would want to have some sort of an influence. And they obviously have a lot of influence on Pakistan. Pakistanis don't even realize that they've become China's bitch. They have. And that's sad, because I've often said it, that as many differences as you may have with India, there are very few countries in the world that share so much with each other than what India and Pakistan share. Language, same uh, same skin color, almost same ethnicity in various, although there are various ethnic groups, but more or less we look the same. We talk the same. We have very similar culture. Yes, there are differences because of religion, but that's why we're trying to remove religion to unite people. But anyway, that's a different thing. But we have absolutely nothing to share with China, yet we are China's bitch. And that's very sad, because what China has done with Muslim population, Uyghur Muslims, and I've seen some of the apologists on Pakistani TV, like Harun Rashid, and they keep glorifying China, and they lose their tongue when it comes to Uyghur Muslims. Nothing, zilch. Over 1 million people have been put in education camps where they are being brainwashed with atheistic ideology. Now, I'm an atheist, I should enjoy this, but no, Pakistan doesn't say anything. Yet they're more happy over China invading India and probably hoping that China would destroy India, which it won't. It just won't happen. India might lose this small region of Ladakh. But these things never get resolved, because if India's economy goes up again, if United States come to India's aid, and the economic, I've also seen people are celebrating in Pakistan that, oh, blacks have risen in America is going to break apart. There's this wishful thinking. These idiots have to realize that world is not destroyed by thinking ill of them, the same way Pakistanis think of India think ill of India, that we'll have Ghazwa-e-Hind, we'll conquer India one day. The world is not run by your desires and your wishful thinking. So I don't know. I mean, that's what else can I say on this? Unfortunately, these kind of people will always remain there as long as they have the delusion, and they will be there.
Yes, that was very true actually, especially about Chinese. Like they're atheist, and like nobody's talking about China. Nobody can talk against China in Pakistan. They're like such close friends. But one more question actually, in the end, how to share your videos in Pakistan? Like, how can I share your videos in like?
Right. Okay. All right. So first of all, as I said, well done that you made this fake name, Alexander Patrick. I know that's not your name. Don't give your real information to Facebook or YouTube. Facebook is worse. Don't never trust Facebook. You're more likely to trust an ISI agent than Facebook. Facebook is horrible. Never ever trust Facebook. They share your information with Pakistan government. Google also does if you are a Pakistani citizen. So don't give them real information. Pause your location history. Don't share information, your GPS information, with Google or anyone. And then on top of that, use VPN. These are the things, absolute must that you have to do. And then obviously, go for it. Just share it on your social media platform. There's some people on Facebook and they have quite a lot of atheistic and secularist and humanist kind of pages. Well, thank you very much, Alexander.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.